So I'm officially back home in Florida, well, for the holiday, and it feels so good to be back. I'm beyond excited and at peace, and I can't just help but feel like there's somewhat of a motivational message that needs to come through. So the message that I'm hearing is that within the next 24 hours, and I'm getting the next 24 hours from Thanksgiving, so from the 27th, within the next 24 hours, there is some type of message that or sign that you guys could be receiving. Now, excluding the holidays, right? I'm picking up collectively, some of you guys might feel out of it. Some of you guys might feel as if you're not doing enough, or that you should be doing more, or that some things just aren't coming as fast enough. Like, in other words, you probably have been wanting to manifest something specific. And while it hasn't shown up in the physical 3D just yet, the problem is you fixating on that current 3D reality instead of continuing to embody that version of you who has it. Sorry, my hair got in my eye. Continuing to embody that version of you who already has what you asked for, because it's already done. It's already a done deal. But I'm seeing that within the next 24 hours so basically, depending on when you guys see this, it could be within 24 or 48 hours. But I'm getting that there's going to be an important message or someone important that's going to be reaching out to you, whether if it's a job offer, whether if it's like something that you've been wanting, and while you probably may have been denied or rejected, or there's probably excuses as to why you couldn't receive it, why you couldn't get it initially, I'm seeing where there's something that's going to be turning in your favor unexpectedly. So expect some type of good news, whether if it's from a company, an employer, or something in regards to your business or career status. And the reason for this particular message is because some of you might have felt as if you've been like left out in the cold, or you probably might have thought like God, source, universe is probably not paying close attention to you. And obviously that is not true. Like, you could be feeling just left out some way, shape, or form. Or feeling as if like all your efforts have gone unnoticed. And once again, it's not untrue. I'm getting, once again, there's this redirection. So if you haven't seen the previous video, go ahead and watch the previous video. But I am getting a redirection here. And so they're wanting to make sure, first of all, that you're able to receive the downloads and messages, so that way they can be able to guide you. And as they're guiding you, they're going to be pretty much giving you hints, right? Like, they're pretty much going to be telling you where to go, what to do, who to see, who to speak to. And they're also going to be sending certain people your way to help you who are in better positions than you might be. I'm also getting, it could be a case where they end up helping you, but you're also going to be helping them. So it's going to be something very reciprocal, meaning they're not going to show you or tell you right away, like, hey, look, we do need the help. Like, we do need your expertise. Like, we do, like, I'm getting where they're going to want to partner up with you. Like, they're seeking you out because they see your worth, they see your value, and they know that it'll help them, it'll help whatever the case, but not in a selfish way though. So don't think that, oh, they're just trying to do it just to get money. It's nothing like that. It starts off with that connection, and then it builds into something beautiful. And even if it remains just, professional or platonic, doesn't necessarily mean anything. The whole point is that you guys coming together to help one another actually helps you get out of your current situation and helps them get into something better, whatever it is that they're desiring. I'm also hearing that there's going to be something that you're going to be circling back to, whether if it's a dream, a project, something you might have put on hold, or something that probably had to get put on hold. Let's say if some of you had planned on going back to school for something, I'm seeing that resurfacing, or maybe you guys had an idea to kind of write a journal, write a book, or do a podcast or something along those lines, right? I mean, it could literally be anything at this point, depending on which collective I'm speaking to. But whatever it is that you are wanting to put out there, whether if it's writing a song, writing a script, whatever the case, writing even a freaking cookbook, It could literally be anything, or just starting up a business plan for something. But I'm seeing that you guys are going to start that project relatively soon, especially after Thanksgiving. That's when it's going to start kicking in. So pretty much pay attention to all your dreams, your downloads, your messages, your guides and synchronicities, because your spirit team, like your true inner being, like your highest self, your angels, like your ancestors, everybody around you and that's a part of you or connected to your energy, they are wanting you to get out of your current situation. They are wanting you to succeed. I'm also hearing, so it might not resonate with everybody, but I'm also hearing that you being successful in the most heartfelt way, in the most genuine way, you being successful helps lift up whatever curses, whatever they might have either put on you. I don't know, like maybe somebody had put a hex on you, or they thought they put a hex on you, and I don't know too much about any of that, and I don't want to tap into it either. I'm just the messenger. So all I'm seeing and hearing is that there could have been something where it wasn't in your lineage, and you're pretty much going to be breaking that. So basically, but whatever it is that, like, those who came before you or those who have passed on, whatever it is that they didn't really get to accomplish or be, even though they did, like, they actually do feel fulfilled in a sense. But if there was something within their lineage that it just wasn't common, right? There's something here that it's going to end with you, or you're going to be having that breaking point. Like you'll be the one, basically. So if you might find yourselves doubting or freaking out or getting nervous, wondering if something's going to work out or if something's going to pan out, or you might not have a clue of what you're going to do or where you're going to get the money for something, I'm getting they're wanting you to go within, to make sure that you get clear of what it is that you are wanting, and to go within, whether if you have to pray about it, whether if you have to meditate about it, or continue to focus on your manifesting techniques, whichever one seems to work best for you guys. Because every time that you default back to that way of thinking, they're wanting you to bounce back. So they're wanting you to give it just like a couple seconds. Like when you catch yourself doing that, they're wanting you to give us, just a couple seconds to not try to like do anything. Because usually during that time, you're going to want to take action on something, or try to make a move on something, and it's not in alignment with you or your heart or with what God, source, universe wants you to go through or deal with or have even. So that's just something to think about whenever you feel any type of fear or doubt or concern. That's when you need to be silent. That's when you need to be the most still. That's when you need to be the most quiet and not try to freak out. And if you can't help but freak out, allow yourself to purge those emotions and then get back on the ball, whether if it's reading, meditating, just distracting yourselves enough to where you're not thinking about your desire or what you have to do or what you need to accomplish. That way, God, source, universe can show you, hey, it's already done. We just need you to align with it. So basically, but whatever it is, it's like, I'm seeing you guys like stressing over it. And I'm seeing like the need for this particular desire for you guys. But I'm also seeing where they're like, just wait, just relax. We're bringing it to you. We're going to bring the right person to you who's going to help you, who's going to guide you, who's going to show you. And it's like, even if it's not a person, it could be through your dreams. It could be visions. It could be signs. And I'm also getting that after you come back from your holiday vacation, it is go time. That means from here on out, I'm picking up that you guys are going to start feeling more abundant, more prosperous. You're going to start feeling more and more positive to the point where now you'll actually believe it. It's not just like talking the talk, but you'll also be walking the walk. So enjoy your time with your family, friends, and if you are having Thanksgiving by yourselves, which I've had Thanksgivings by myself plenty of times. Usually I would go to Whole Foods and get me my dinners from the hot bars, and I would just either chill by the beach, watch a movie. I would have like the most relaxing time, and just mostly just kind of like keep to myself, really, and it was just so peaceful. I used to have that. But anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. When you guys come back, remember, it is go time. So don't worry, don't stress. Things are actually going in motion for you. The wheels have been turning in your favor since, I don't know what, since you started elevating, since you started awakening, since you started healing, since you started changing, since you started to say that I want more. So I'm going to leave it there, and I will catch you guys after the holiday. Peace.